Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about what you can do when you feel hopeless, when you feel powerlessness, when things look, and maybe they seem to be working against you, when the breakthrough is not here yet, when there's only this resistance and emotional resistance, and the specific thing you're trying to transmute, trying to unlock, is stubborn and is not changing on the outer world. Whether it is a specific person, whether it is a financial block, whatever block it is, if it's persisting to not want to change, this video is for you. So this moment right now is extremely humbling for our ego. This situation may be calling us to allow to feel the desperation of the goal we are wanting to reach. You see, every time we are getting stuck and not being able to create the reality we're wanting, we're basically not surrendering into this. We're not surrendering and letting go of the belief that the goal and the outcome is not what's going to bring us that self-worth that we're looking for, that serenity we're looking for. So as long as we've made the goal, the outcome, that specific person or the money, the prize, we've made that more important than ourselves. And in the moment when we feel desperation and we feel like the whole universe is against us, right? And in that moment, we are not needing that specific person or the money. We're not needing that. As long, we may have believed we need that. But in reality, what we're really needing is that empathy and compassion right here, right now. And to be able to feel empathy and compassion for this part of ourselves that is desperate for our love and presence. You see, the ego mind, the monkey mind, the narrative believes that the money, that the man or the woman or the children or, the lifestyle is what needs to be brought into fruition so that this pain can go away. This is the false belief. So in moments that we feel helplessness, that we feel desperation, in this moment, we are believing that the end goal, the prize, the specific situation that we have in mind will be the reason why our suffering will cease, why our pain will stop, why we will be fulfilled. But you see, this is why this programming is being repeated again and again. It's persisting in stuckness because we are needing to go deeper into this program to uproot it from its pit. Uproot it by saying, I'm here for this part of me, right? That desperately wants to control and create the outcome so that I can feel so and so. So that I can feel that everything is going to be well, everything's going to be fine. I'm worthy of love. I'm fulfilled. So in these very challenging moments, the desperation comes from the belief that if anything on the outer world changes, this means something for me. We believe it. So in this moment that we come into the state of desperation, of ultimate powerlessness, and feeling that everything is against us, in this moment, what we're needing to come back to again and again is to be in this place, in our bodies, finding this part of ourselves that is so afraid of never getting that specific person the money, right? So afraid of losing all this. So we need to go here where it has lost it, right? Because we don't have it yet on the outer world. So how about if we allow to feel this loss right here, right now? And instead of wanting to avoid this absence, right? Or this loss, or this pain, or this shame, to be here with it. Just be here with whatever's coming up. So the moment you're trying to uproot a deep programming that is very challenging and very persistent, it's actually getting you deeper and deeper into layers of self-love. And yes, this can sound counterintuitive, because in the moment we are really believing that had the outer world been different, it would change the inner world. And this is the ultimate victimization of ourselves. And so the layering happens when we are wanting to create the reality that has, that resonates with our soul ultimately now, because we want it to be unconditional, unconditionally resonating with our heart and soul. We would want and we would need to create that space of non-attachment by allowing and wanting to be attached to the outcome. And while we're attaching to the outcome desperately, to go into this place of desperation, of pain, of powerlessness, and hold ourselves here and allow to be in our bodies while this is happening. This is the way we heal through it. And we soften, right? So we feel on the body level, the sensations on the body where there's tension, and we soften into this tension. We soften it, soften. And this is how we reprogram our subconscious, through the sensations in our body. And we go and see our fear, we go love ourselves here, right? And we're just here in our bodies and witnessing what needs to be witnessed and felt. And this is how we love ourselves in our core of our trauma, in the core of our trauma. So yes, this might be a very challenging moment for you right now, where you believe that everything is going in reverse against you. I know how this feels. And in order to take advantage of this situation, to go deeper in self-love, we would want to focus our attention inward instead of keeping it outward. And the more we focus it inward, we take care of that part of ourselves that needs our loving, the more we make that the goal, this right here, right now, loving myself here, right now, the more we make space while we're not looking on the outer world, but we're looking inward and taking care of what needs our love right here, right now. We allow the space for our outer world to mirror a different reality. But it can be done while we're focusing on that different reality right here, right now. Right here, right now, we're needing to go inwards, to love this part of ourselves. And the more we focus on doing this again and again, it's not easy. We've been wired to function in a different way. But if you're watching this video, you're the, the lucky lot. Because that means you are really creating the inner serenity, the inner peace, and cultivating it within the storm. Because within the biggest storms do we create the biggest peace, the biggest serenity, the deepest serenity. So this is a storm you're going through right now. And if you're listening to this video, then it is absolutely certain that you are learning and cultivating deep serenity more and more, so that you are able to create more and more serenity within the biggest storms by focusing inwards. So that's it for this video. I want you to know that I do have a free course that is linked into the description box underneath that you can actually meditate on and start shifting your reality. And if you need anything specific, any specific course that you would like to have, please don't hesitate to reach out and contact me. If you need different video content, different topics that you're more interested in, please let me know. I'm really happy to create content for you. See you on the next video.